YouTube family wagwan. Maverick in this space again, you know. Yeah, man, I'm there up and loud again. Alright, guess what I'm telling you now? You remember the other day I post a video about the use of so-called bad words in Jamaica. And I ask the question, what make a word bad? And I make the case, say no word is inherently bad. It's the context of how we use the word. We make the use of the word bad, but the word itself not bad. Therefore, this law where we have in Jamaica, where we designate some word bad, it's an imbecilic, dunce, and archaic law. Well, some people on that channel that jump out for me. Attack me, say, Maverick, I disagree with you with this one because some words are bad and a bad word and indecent and blah, blah, blah. All of them, you know. Now pray, you know. What makes the word, or the word, what makes the word indecent? What makes the word bad? It is the context. Me point out to them, say, watch ya. Me can call on evil upon people without using any of them so-called bad word there, you know. And me can praise and uplift people with the very word we're not called bad. So that means it's a full argument to call certain word bad, you know, in and of itself, you know. Critical thinking, me say. Alright, let me calm down. Because today, Emancipation Day, and the Star newspaper this. See it here. Upon the front page of the Star newspaper, it is the Honourable Minister, Ports, Entertainment, Gender and Culture Affairs. Minister, the Honourable Grange. Time to review the bad word law. Da! Uno go cost the minister now. See? Uno turn on the wrath on the minister now. See and learn to think and Bob Marley tell you a long time, you know. You see the thing called mental slavery? Uno have to emancipate yourself from it. Because uno shackled by it. And I try show you. You see the use of certain words in an adult space. It is imbecilic for you prosecute people for adults I use words and not call the word them bad. As long as people not incite and call on harm for other people and not do nothing damaging to the public good, no word is bad. Anyway, me I go read what the minister say. She kind of go halfway with fear things, you know. She not go full out like me, you know. She go halfway, but you know the politician that and the minister. But me I go read what she say about the thing, you know. Obviously, them I ask her about the same thing with reggae some first and, you know, arresting some local youth for use so-called bad words. But listen to the article now. Culture Minister Olivia Grange says the time has come for a review of the bad word law. Even as she urges entertainers to avoid using profanity on stage. The part of them, you know, agree with the minister. It kind of conflicting. Yeah. Under the Towns and the Communities Act of 1843, it is illegal for any person to use any profane, indecent, or obscene language. A person convicted of this offense can be fined up to $1,500 or be imprisoned for up to 30 days. Now again, I'm going to ask the question. Who and what determine that language or words are profane, indecent, or obscene? Who? Who? Who is the Lord Almighty to determine when a word is obscene? That's the point where I make two now. Anyway, make we continue. This is quoting the minister now. I think it's time to review those laws. But at the same time, I think we are creative enough that we don't have to go on stage and swear. All right, let me just clarify that for the minister. Look here, minister. You know, limit creatives and expressiveness. So you are not an artist, minister. So you don't come here, you can't dictate to the artists. I know you're in a government long and you're in politics long and all them something. But minister, you get apartheid wrong. Because creative people, songwriters and poets and playwrights and screenwriters and movie and all them something, you don't come tell them people how them to write them script. It's them a write them script and a man a write a song, how feel the song and them a use the words how for best fit in them song there. There are certain songs with so-called bad words in them. Where if you take the bad word out of them don't mean the same. But now I no thinking upon something here. Anyway, I'm going to continue to read what the minister said. And I want to encourage the industry not to go there. It's absolutely unnecessary, Lord, me cringe. You can't say that, minister. You can't tell a songwriter what necessary for him put in him song to express what I feel. Lord have mercy. Anyway, dancehall artist Baker was forced to cut short his performance at this year's staging of Reggae Some Fest after he used profanity on stage. The entertainer, whose given name is Ronaldo Billings, was charged under the 179-year-old act. 179-year-old law, you know. Listen to the commander of police now. St. James Commander Senior Superintendent of Police Vernon Ellis later said, if you're coming to some fest to break the law, you must come prepared to face the consequences. So if you come to some fest to curse bad words, bring your toothbrush and all the other necessaries, because you're going to spend some time in jail, said the superintendent. Instead of the mania, I look for gunmen and people who commit all kind of atrocities, criminal atrocities across the island. This is where we are paid this a soup. If you take some youth off a state for you somewhere. This is what we are talking about. Anyway, let me continue. Grange, speaking with the Star, noted that some persons have argued that it is a matter of opinion what is profane and what is bad words. Absolutely, Minister. She, however, argued that until the law is changed, entertainers have a duty to deliver exciting and clean content to the audience. If you want to be recognized as a good artist, as a good songwriter, as a good performer, you have to, as we would say, temper the thing, not go so, Minister. Minister, you are not any guardian of creativity. You can tell creatives how to put them things together. You go to Hollywood, go tell the Hollywood screenwriter, so if you not write no violent scene in the movie, or if you not write no obscene language in the movie, or if you cut out the sex scene them out of the movie. You don't stop the foolishness. Sure. Anyway, critics of the current law have called for it to be updated or repealed. Attorney at law Kimberly Brown, while staying neutral on the present day applicability of the law, said a venue exemption clause could be considered. No, me agree with that. That in the meantime till we repeal and dash for this fool law, you know. It may be appropriate to consider if a venue which is accessible by the public but occupied exclusively by adults whose consent to hearing obscenity, that should be an exception to the prohibition against bad words in public places, said Brown. She's an associate of the Myers, Fletchers and Garden. Brilliant attorney. Sensible attorney. I said to you. And this is my premise now, people. I notice when I post up the first video, I hope people that jump out about, go and use those languages to your children. Yeah, go and use it, Maverick. Talk to your children like that. No. When we are talking about the use of them kind of language, we are talking about in an adult space. Some Fest, for example, was an adult show. And as the attorney has suggested, maybe we should consider having some venues with exclusively adults there. We could exempt and have a little exemption from the law until them dash for the law completely. You don't care everything both ways, you know. Anyway, people, we see some progress also. Big up Minister Grange. He has been said she make some strides. She kind of, you know, put on them bucket of milk and kick it over with the part, but what she want to tell creatives how to write them songs. Don't do that something, Minister. Yeah? When the creatives, them, this big star, them, where we have carry come to Jamaica, we have carry Chris Brown come to Jamaica, $1.5 million for some of them ticket them. Young people are going to buy them. 700,000 for some. Eh? You can go tell Chris Brown when my writing song them, why if you put them song them. This is something where Jamaica feel like we have some kind of creative compass. We have to limit creatives. You don't limit creatives. That is why Hollywood, they bought for so long. Any kind of movie you can do, so go on your cable and watch any kind of movie. If you want to watch a Christian movie, you watch a Christian movie. If you watch a gospel movie, you watch a gospel movie. If you want to watch a violent movie, you watch a violent movie. If you want to watch a sexual movie, you watch a sexual movie. If you want to watch a family movie with your friend, the ratings upon it, you watch a family movie. Entertainment are the same thing. And adult conversation are the same thing. Anyway, big up the minister. You know, sir, Babsy is my favorite minister. My friend too, you know. Big up Babsy, big up yourself. That is why you're my favorite minister, because you're a smart minister and you're a leader. Although you kind of wobble upon the things, but you don't know. Progress, I look at progress that.